Chase Pellegrini DePore, who is the Student Coalition President and will lead us in the pledge.
Thank you. Please rise to the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Get comfortable. We will take a break for lunch and hopefully finish up in time to not have to offer you dinner as well. One thing I will say right before we begin, please, parents in particular, no rushing the stage. There'll be opportunities to take pictures afterwards. So just try and move this along and give everybody their fair due. I'd like to first introduce, for our first set of awards, which we sort of call Overall Achievement Awards, our principal, Bill Egan. The National Merit Finalists. Each year, more than 1 million high school students participate in the National Merit Scholarship Testing Program. Of this group, only 0.5% in each state is recognized as National Merit Finalists, a designation that comes only as a result of a record of distinguished achievement and a high potential for continued academic accomplishment. We're proud. This year, we have 4 National Merit Finalists. I'll introduce all 4 of them. We can recognize them together. Daniel Liu, Erin Spees, Natasha Chur, and Connor West. National Hispanic Scholar. The National Hispanic Recognition Program identifies academically outstanding Hispanic Latino high school students. Each year, this program honors nearly 5,000 of the highest scoring students from the approximately 250,000 who sit for the PSAT and MSQT. This year, we are very proud to recognize with the National Hispanic Scholar Award, Victor Alvarez. Some of these awards, the students have been recognized at separate ceremonies. We think it's significant enough to recognize them this morning as well. This year, the Fairfield County Association of Secondary Schools Principals Scholar Leaders were recognized at a dinner earlier in the week, but we're very, very proud to recognize them again. Daniel Liu and Katie Unger. The Connecticut Association of Boards of Education Student Leadership Award, an ability to recognize the needs of others, a willingness to take on difficult challenges, and a capacity for making difficult decisions, the ability to work with and direct others, and the ability to honor commitments. These are the attributes that the Connecticut Association of Boards of Education Student Leadership Award recognizes. This year, we proudly recognize Caroline Chaffee and Gray Farley. Caroline could not be here this morning, but both Ray and Caroline will be recognized at a Board of Education meeting very soon. June 10th. I'd like to introduce our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Brian Lutzig. The Superintendent's Award, funded by a generous donation from the PFA, this award is given to a student who sustained a commitment to academics, leadership, and community engagement. This student has demonstrated a positive spirit and influence that has contributed to the greater good of the school and community. When you think of positive spirit, you always think of Quentin O'Connor. I'd like to introduce our Athletic Director, Jay Egan. The Harold S. Kenny Scholar Athlete Award. Again, as these two were recognized at a state dinner a few weeks ago, we are proud to once again recognize here Jack Richardson and Elena Tillett. Once again, our principal, Bill Egan. The AAUW Awards for Distinguished Academic Performance. This year, we are proud to recognize Adi Ogale and Megan Cloud. The Principal's Leadership Award. Go sit down. Students are elected as recipients of the award who have a record of exemplary academic achievement and leadership to the school and the community. This year, we're proud to recognize the Principal's Leadership Award, Christian Civic and Chloe Stein. The Principal Service Award. Students are recognized as recipients of this award of a record of high academic achievement and exemplary service to the school and the community. This year, we're proud to recognize 4 wonderful individuals: Kevin Bruner, Andy Carroll, Will Comans, and Teresa Marciano. We will make sure that Andy gets her award. The Principal's Achievement Award. Students are selected. Oh, there she is.
There's a bench in there.
That was a good move.
I can bring out and can get the monopod. I can stand on that. Just get
Principal's Achievement Award. Students are selected as recipients of this award who have over the years at Buchanan High School demonstrated a consistent record of high academic achievement across disciplines. This year we recognize 4 people: Max Lindes, Caroline Mayock, Ann Pakayev, and Connor West. Connecticut Association of Schools Fine Arts Scholars Award. This is awarded to 2 individuals in the area of music and in art. This year we are proud to recognize for music, Daniel Assis, and for art, Gwen Ann Walker. And finally, the first of these 700 awards we will award today. The Connecticut Association of Schools Governor's Scholar of Connecticut Award. The Governor's Scholars Program recognizes academically talented high school juniors in schools throughout the state. This is the most prestigious junior year award, and we are proud to recognize Tara Chu. I'd like to introduce, to present the Art Awards, Gene McDonough. The Fritz Eager Memorial Purchase Awards, to establish and expand a permanent collection of high school student art that will inspire young artists. The Purchase Award recognizes excellence in the visual arts by acquiring the works of these students, graduating seniors, from the whole range of media. We're going to recognize 4. Let me get through, and then we can applaud them all together. For her charcoal drawing entitled Rhinoceros, Jessica Driver. Okay. For his photograph, The Bed, S21 Genocide Museum, Cambodia, Tim Hardy. For her photograph entitled Pigeon Man, New York City, Ava Nichols. And for her mixed media drawing entitled The Session, Gwen Ann Walker. Why don't all 4 of you come up now? Great hand for all 4 of them. The Fritz Eager Merit Award, given to student artists whose work embodies both quality and originality. This award acknowledges an outstanding body of work exhibited in the annual Senior Art Show. This year we're proud to recognize the Fritz Eager Merit Award, Reed Dayhill and Ann Pacaya. The Jennifer Ann Zucco Award for Achievement in the Visual Arts. Recognizing the art of a graduating senior, this scholarship honors the essential traits of Jennifer Ann Zucco: a brilliant vision, a curious mind, and a generous and creative spirit. This year we are proud to recognize the Jennifer Ann Zucco Award, Gwen Ann Walker. The Pennyweights Award for Achievement in the Arts. The owners of Pennyweights in New Canaan have established a very generous award to be given annually to a senior who, in the judgment of the art faculty, has displayed learning, zeal, and know the school in its classrooms and extends into real life. This year, the Pennyweights Award for Achievement in the Arts goes to Peter Harvey. The Karen Forbes Award for Achievement in Photography. This award is given to the student who has demonstrated excellence in the photographic medium, not only documenting the world around him with clarity and skill, but also using the photographic process creatively to communicate personal voice. This year, the Karen Forbes Award for Achievement in Photography goes to Tim Hardy. Thank you. I'd like to introduce Jen Sinsky from the Art Department. The Peter Kingsbury Award for Film. This award is in honor of Peter Kingsbury, a dedicated teacher and filmmaker in New Canaan High School who inspired a generation of students in the art of storytelling through film. The recipient of this award is a film student who has an appreciation of the arts and has excelled in creating original content through film. This year, we're proud to recognize 3 individuals with the Peter Kingsbury Award: Peter Harvey, Jackson Omler, and James Singer. Thank you, Jen. Moving on to the Business Education STEM Awards. I'd like to introduce, representing the Lions Club, David Van Busker. The Lions Club Award for Achievement in Computer Programming. This year goes to Elizabeth Greer. Waiting to see if she... I'm sorry, David. We will make sure she gets her award afterwards. The New Canaan Board of Realtors Award is presented by Melissa Rambuya. The New Canaan Board of Realtors Award recognizes distinguished achievement in business. This year, we're proud to recognize John Pizer. I'd like to introduce Colleen Torres from Reynolds and Rowell. The Reynolds and Rowell Strength in Numbers Scholarship. Reynolds and Rowell Strength in Numbers Scholarship awards $500 to 2 New Canaan High School graduating seniors who have a strong interest and aptitude in accounting or finance. The program was established to support the firm's belief in giving back to the communities that they serve. This year, the 2 individuals we recognize with the Reynolds and Rowell Strength in Numbers Scholarship are Luke Crowley and Ryan Levine. I'd like to introduce the chairman of our Career Technical Education Program, Jim Zambrano. Recognized for outstanding achievement in computer science, Jack Richardson. The Excellence in Business STEM Education College Scholarship. This is the first of 3 college scholarship awards given by the Career and Technical Education Department. The award is for a student who has shown a dedication to the Business STEM Department and its programs. This year, the Excellence in Business STEM Education College Scholarship goes to Luke Crowley. The next group of awards, the Kiwanis Club of New Canaan in memory of Peter B. Linden Drama Awards, will be presented by Mrs. Phyllis Linden and by Sarah Gleason. Peter Linden was a loved and respected member of the Kiwanis Club of New Canaan who left us too early. His passion was art and the theater, and in recognition of this, the Kiwanis Club has established the following New Canaan High School Awards in Peter's memory for the benefit of these promising drama students. Recognized for outstanding achievement in technical theater, Danielle Iman and Ryan Kurtzman. The Court Miller Award for Achievement in Acting this year goes to Lucy Coots and Zach Jones. The Court Miller Award for Musical Theater, Sadie Sealer and Wyatt Lysenko. And finally, the Director's Award. Oh wait, sorry. Wyatt Lysenko. And finally, the Director's Award this year goes to Kate Murphy. Thank you, Sarah. Thank you, Mrs. Lynn. The English Awards were presented by the Department Chair, Evan Remley. The V. Donald Herson Senior Memorial Award for Excellence in English this year recognizes 3 individuals: Daniel Wu, Finlay McKenzie, and Gwennon Walker. The V. Donald Herson Senior Memorial Award for Excellence in Journalism, Andy Carroll, Caroline Chaffee, and Olivia Flaherty-Lovett. Again, Caroline could not be here this morning. We will recognize her and make sure she gets her award as well. The Mary R. Smith Award for Literary Exploration, Kate Reeves. The English Department Award for Excellence in the Study of American Literature, Sky Curran. And the final English award, the Spectator Award for the literary promise reflected in original works submitted to Spectator, our literary magazine, Callie McCarthy. Thank you, Ellen. Once again, to present the Family Consumer Science Awards, CTE Chair Jim Zambrano. recognized for outstanding achievement in child development and family studies, Caroline Shu and Hallie Sims. The Shirley Frank Award for Outstanding Achievement in Family and Consumer Science goes to Jennifer Loomis, who unfortunately could not be with us today, but we'll make sure she gets her award. Recognized for Outstanding Achievement in the Culinary Arts, Emily Bryant and Lauren Canet. And the final award in this group, the Excellence in Family and Consumer Sciences College Scholarship Award. This is the second of the 3 College Scholarship Awards given by the Career Technical Education Department. This award is for a student who has shown a dedication to family and consumer sciences to the department and its programs. This year, the award goes to Danielle Iman. Thank you, Jim. I'd like to introduce Michelle Nudala, our Director of the Library. The Mary Long Award, named in honor of the longtime pillar of the New Canaan High School Library, the Mary Long Award is bestowed upon the student who shared their passion for library learning and reading through service to the library. This year, we are proud to recognize the Mary Long Award, R.J. Latour. To present the Mathematics Award, Department Chair Anthony Blas. The Departmental Award in Mathematics recognizes the individual who has made significant contributions to the study of mathematics at New Canaan High School. This year, the Departmental Award in Mathematics goes to Natasha Chur. The H. Norman Ricker Award. Norm Ricker graduated from and taught at New Canaan High School for over 37 years. For over 25 years, he served as department chair in mathematics. His love for teaching and learning, along with his sense of humor and creative wit, earned him the respect and admiration of many. The award recognizes creativity in the field of mathematics. This year, the H. Norman Ricker Award goes to Adi Ogala. And finally, the A.K. Littlefield Award, established by the New Canaan High School class of 1938 to honor the memory of their advisor, Mr. Keith Littlefield, who served as chairman of the math department for more than 35 years. The award is given to the senior who has demonstrated outstanding achievement in the field of mathematics. This year, the A.K. Littlefield Award goes to Daniel Liu. The first group of awards under Performing Arts will be presented by the coolest cat in the house, Scott Cranston. The Instrumental Music Awards. The Louis Armstrong Award for Excellence in Jazz, Alex Rashad. The John Philip Sousa Band Award this year goes to Jacob Ritz. I'd like to introduce Maestro Leo Fitz. The Orchestral Award, the Director's Award, this year goes to Michelle Siegel. Once again, Sarah Gleason, who will present the Vocal Music Awards. Recognized for outstanding achievement in the vocal music program, Daniel Assis and Callie McCarthy. The Choral Program Leadership Award this year goes to Vinay Rosdahl. And recognized as an outstanding student in the study of music theory, Alessio Pantaleo. You may have noticed a lot of love in the arts here. I'd like to introduce Anna Moody. Recognized for outstanding achievement in music technology, Jack DeFrancesca. Recognized for outstanding achievement in music composition, Jordan Patterson. For our final Performing Arts Award, I'd like to reintroduce Sarah Gleason, who will join Anna in presenting this. The Richard Cervegy Award for Excellence in the Performing Arts. This award, named for the great maestro and music educator Richard Cervegy, recognizes the individual whose contributions to the study of music and the performing arts and commitment and concentration has brought about growth as a musician and performing artist. This year, we're proud to recognize two people with the Richard Cervegy Award for Excellence in the Performing Arts, Brian Kurtzman and Sadie Sealer. Thank you, Sarah and Anna. To present the Science Awards, Science Department Chair, Tim Haig. The Departmental Award for Excellence in the Study of Biology, we recognize two individuals, Jessica Eccleston and Teresa Marciano. The Department Award for Excellence in the Study of Chemistry, Hannah Swim. The Department Award for Excellence in the Study of Physics, Adi Ogale. the Bauschalam Award for Achievement in Science by a Junior, Vivian Ding. The award for intellectual curiosity in the study of science this year goes to Georgia Stewart. The Pennyweights Award for the Outstanding Student in Science. The owners of Pennyweights in New Canaan have established a generous award to be given annually to a senior who, in the judgment of the science faculty, has displayed learning, zeal, and know-how which transcends the school and the classroom and extends into real life. This is especially important and valuable and meaningful in the sciences. This year, we are proud to recognize the Pennyweights Award for the Outstanding Student in Science, Katie Unger. To present the Social Studies Awards, I'd like to introduce Department Chair Bob Stevenson. The Robert Gardner Award. This departmental award is given to the senior who has exhibited passion and commitment to the study of history and the social sciences during her years at NCHS. This year, the Social Studies Department is proud to recognize with the Robert Gardner Award, Kate Reeves. I'd like to introduce Francis Wilson from the New Canaan Historical Society. The New Canaan Historical Society sponsors an award for outstanding achievement in the study of United States history. This year, the New Canaan Historical Society Award goes to John Renda. Thank you. Once again, Bob Stevenson. The Future Global Leader Award. This award is given to the junior for outstanding leadership on global issues, including academic studies, extracurricular activities, and community service. This year, the Future Global Leader Award is proudly presented to Teo Nelson. I'd like to introduce, representing the Veterans of Foreign Wars, Mr. John McLean. The Veterans of Foreign Wars provide an award for excellence in the study of United States history. This year, the Veterans of Foreign Wars Award for excellence in the study of United States history goes to Chris Richardson. And our final Social Studies Award will be presented by Ms. Michaela Porta, representing the League of Women Voters. The League of Women Voters Catherine Tohier Citizenship Award. Awarded to the student who has excelled in the study of government and civics and has demonstrated a commitment to motivating others to become responsible citizens. This award recognizes two individuals this year, Max Fonts and Emily Shazara. Thank you. Once again, Jim Zambarano. The last batch of Career and Technical Education Awards are the Technology Education Awards. Recognized for outstanding achievement in engineering, This is for the student who's demonstrated mastery in multiple areas of engineering from concept to creation. This year, the department recognizes Pablo Villa. The Paranos Yearbook Design and Publication Award for outstanding leadership, dedication, and editorial integrity while producing a yearbook of the highest possible quality. This year, the Paranos Award goes to Sofia Palamente and Kendall Soma. The NCTV 78 Television Broadcasting Award. For their outstanding work and dedication to the broadcasting field. This year we recognize Caitlin Mulcahy and Luke Rambuya. Recognized for outstanding achievement in graphic design, for outstanding work and creativity in the areas of design and media, Andrew Galois and Ryan Lytle. And finally, the Excellence in Technology Education College Scholarship. This is the third and final scholarship award given by the Career Technical Education Department. It is for a student who has shown a dedication to the Technology Education Department and its programs. This year, the department is proud to recognize Ben Levin. Thank you, Jim. I'd like to introduce, representing the World Language Department, Christina Corona. Recognized for excellence in the study of Spanish, Turner Ives. Okay, Turner, what's in the bag? Recognized for excellence in the study of French, Charlotte Hamilton. Recognized for excellence in the study of Chinese, Victoria Furlan. The Carl Howard Memorial Scholarship, given in honor of the beloved department chair of world languages during the 1970s. This goes to a senior continuing the study of world language in college. This year, the department recognizes with the Carl Howard Memorial Scholarship, Griffin Phil. Thank you, Christina. I'd like to introduce Mrs. Martine Berlier. The Celine Berlier Memorial Award in Classics. The recipient of this award is distinguished by exceptional academic aptitudes and achievements, with a special interest in and commitment to the classics. Celine Berlier, for whom the award is named, was a New Canaan High School graduate in the class of 1996. She graduated from Columbia University, magna cum laude with a BA in classics. She taught classics in both Arizona and Maryland and pursued graduate studies. at New York University. The Celine Berlier Memorial Award in the Classics this year is presented to Kevin Bruner. Thank you, Mrs. Berlier. Now we move on to the next set of our awards. The first of which is the Richard P. Bond Award, which will be presented by Mrs. Sue Ceresa. Dick Bond was New Canaan's first selectman from 1996 to 2003. Today, the town bears dozens of marks directly attributable to him and his administration. A great friend of New Canaan education, Dick got started in town politics as a citizen fighting for a school budget that was under threat of deep cuts. He firmly believed that education was New Canaan's secret sauce. The award we give today in his name is intended to recognize someone who, like Dick Bond, has made a difference. It goes to the graduating student who, during their years at New Canaan High School, has had the greatest positive impact on the school and its community. The student who, more than most, has made what is already a wonderful institution even better. This year, the Richard P. Bond Award goes to Kiara Russo. Our next award, I'd like to introduce Mrs. Wendy Coleman-Hilbo. The Henry Coleman Memorial Award. Henry S. Coleman was a former Dean of Financial Aid, Director of Admissions, and Dean of Students at Columbia University. While living in New Canaan for over 50 years, he chaired the Board of Education and was one of the founders of the New Canaan High School Scholarship Fund, serving on its Grant and Aid Committee until his death in 2006. His lifelong passion was to ensure that every student had access to a good education. This fund, set up in honor of his memory, gives an award in his name to the student or students who have demonstrated a sustained commitment to helping others, but who also possess the character and skills of leadership that make them role models among their peers. This year, we're proud to recognize with the Henry Coleman Memorial Award, Josie Matuszewski and John Slattery. Thank you. I'm going to introduce Mr. and Mrs. Frank and Mary Fetchings. The Bradley Fetchett 9/11 Memorial Award. Established by the Fetchett family and supported by their friends and community to honor the memory of their son Brad, a New Canaan High School graduate who was among those lost at the World Trade Center on September 11, 2001. This award, presented annually, is to both a male and female member of the graduating class who embody the spirit of Brad. His enthusiasm, his compassion, his love of life, his commitment to family and community, and especially his commitment to those in need. This year, we recognize the Bradley Fetchett 9/11 Memorial Award, Jack DiFrancesco and Caitlin Sparks. Thank you, Frank. I'd like to introduce Dr. Lori Gordon McKinnon and Omi McKinnon. The Team Gym Scholarship. Established in memory of Jim McKinnon, these students are seniors who have played varsity soccer, but more importantly embody Jim's passion for the sport, as well as his qualities of caring, kindness, humor, teamwork, sportsmanship, and confidence to follow their own path in life. This year, we're proud to recognize the Team Gym Scholarship, Tim Norton and Kendall Packard. Thank you. The next award, the Walter DeTore Memorial Scholarship, will be presented by Walter's children, Emily, Elizabeth, and Tyler DeTore. The Walter DeTore Memorial Award is given to members of the girls' varsity lacrosse and boys' varsity lacrosse teams each year that have exemplified what Walt was all about: teamwork, unity, group excellence, sportsmanship. Serving many years as a leader, coach, and passionate board member within the youth lacrosse programs in town, Walt DeTore could be seen perched at the top row of Dunning Stadium. Even beyond his children's playing days, he could be seen doing the same thing. To Walt, it was bigger than his children's success. It was about a love of the game, a love for the town, and a love for all kids. He taught that achievement in sport is group excellence, and that every player's first obligation is to the team. He showed each of us that genuine pleasure in sport comes through heartfelt participation and dedication to the team and to teammates rather than the pursuit of individual reward. This year, the DeTore family recognizes with the Walter DeTore Memorial Scholarship Carl Mazabras and Caroline O'Day. Thank you. I'd like to introduce Kim Devine. The Kelly Devine Award, named for Kim's sister, given by the faculty of New Canaan High School in memory of our friend Kelly Devine, English teacher, reading specialist, who was respected and admired by her colleagues and adored by her students. Kelly was always there for all students and has had a most profound impact and influence on the growth and success of many. To honor Kelly, her work, infectious spirit, and her passion for literature and reading, we'd like to recognize Solomea Marinovich. I'd like to introduce Leo Carl III. The Leo E. Carl Sr. Community Service Award. In 1927, Leo E. Carl Sr. opened a Chevrolet auto dealership on Railroad Avenue, now known as Elm Street. One of the company's hallmarks has always been community service. This memorial award is presented to the student who has demonstrated a commitment to make the community a better place to live and work. This year, the Leo E. Carl Senior Community Service Award goes to Erin Bean. Thank you, Leo. I'd like to introduce Lauren Patterson, representing the New Canaan Community Foundation. The New Canaan Community Foundation Community Impact Award, a student with a history of volunteerism on behalf of nonprofit organizations whose volunteer service in the community has made a significant difference in the lives of others. A student who believes that community service can be a means to improve our community for all residents. The Community Foundation presents a recipient with a plaque, and the student will recommend a nonprofit organization to receive a grant in her name. This year, the New Canaan Community Foundation Community Impact Award goes to Anna Milan. Thank you, Lauren. I'd like to introduce Ms. Susan Boston. The Jack Jenkins Congressional Medal of Honor Award for Citizenship. The selected student has demonstrated selfless leadership and service to others during the years at New Canaan High School, and the contribution that this individual has made, or the contributions this individual has made, a significant difference to others the town, and the nation. The Jack Jacobs Congressional Medal of Honor Award for Citizenship this year goes to Max Plum. Max, don't go away. Thank you, Ms. Boston. I'd like to introduce Mr. Brock Hamilton, a blue and gold officer affiliated with the United States Naval Academy's Admissions Office.
Hi, good morning. It's my distinct pleasure to have the opportunity today to recognize the significant honor one of your students has earned by receiving an appointment to the United States Naval Academy in Annapolis, Maryland. Founded in 1845, the U.S. Naval Academy today is a prestigious four-year military service academy that prepares midshipmen morally, mentally, and physically to be professional officers in the United States Navy or the United States Marine Corps. This year, this individual was one of 16,500 students from throughout the nation who applied for one of approximately 1,200 appointments to the Naval Academy's class of 2023. The admissions process is unique and requires each student to apply for and receive a nomination, most commonly from their congressman or senator, complete a thorough medical exam, successfully pass a physical fitness evaluation, in addition to the usual submission of transcripts, recommendations, and essays. Screening is thorough with a focus on well-rounded individuals who have demonstrated leadership potential and a willingness to accept responsibility, as well as outstanding academic credentials. In addition to this appointment, this student received a congressional nomination to the Naval Academy from Connecticut Congressman Jim Himes. An appointment to the Naval Academy is equivalent to a full four-year academic scholarship, including all tuition, room, board, medical, and dental benefits. It's estimated that the value of this appointment exceeds $400,000. After completing the four-year curriculum at the Naval Academy, all students receive a Bachelor of Science degree in one of 26 majors and earn a commission as an ensign in the United States Navy or a second lieutenant in the United States Marine Corps. They have a minimum 5-year commitment to military service. So, on behalf of Admiral Ted Carter, the Superintendent of the Naval Academy, it's my pleasure to present this certificate of appointment to the Naval Academy's class of 2023 to Max Plum.
Max, free dental benefits, nice. I'd like to introduce once again Lauren Patterson, who will present the K. Timmis Award. She was everyone's grandmother, Kay Timmis, or Miss Timmis, as she was called. She was a beloved substitute teacher at both the high school and Saks. She began working as a substitute teacher in the district in the late 1970s. She touched hundreds of young lives with her rare, unflagging kindness, smile, and generosity of spirit. The Miss Timmis Award is given each year to a graduating senior in New Canaan High School who embodies Miss Timmis's legacy of kindness, warmth, generosity of spirit, loving acceptance of others, and unwavering support for her fellow students. This year, the K. Timmis Award goes to Kendall Holland. I get to present the next one. The Western Connecticut Military Officers Association Young American Leadership Award. It's awarded to a member of the senior class who is strongly supportive of the United States and has a demonstrated love of country. The Young American Leadership Award recognizes an outstanding leadership potential in this individual and a keen interest in spreading the concept of democracy through service to the community and to others. This year, we were proud to nominate, and he was recognized, by the Western Connecticut Military Officers Association with the Young American Leadership Award, Chase Crump. I'd like to once again introduce our principal, Billy. The Rams Community Leadership Award, recognizing individuals who personify the New Canaan High School spirit and who, in character and action, are responsible, accountable, motivated, and strong. These are people who think and act on behalf of the entire school community. We're proud to recognize the Rams Community Leadership Award for impressive individuals: Reed Dahill, Emily Dowdle, Gunnar Granito, and Erin Spees. In putting the program together, I just grabbed this award for myself because I just love reading this. The Pheidippides Award. Pheidippides was an Athenian courier sent to Sparta to request help when the Persians landed at Marathon. He ran 150 miles in 2 days, and when the battle was over, ran 22 miles back to Athens, shouting along the way, "Rejoice, we conquered." In selecting the recipient of this award, I want to read it again, but I'm not going to. We look for a graduating student who always brings a distinctive effort to everything he or she does, and whose perseverance throughout his or her high school career has been most impressive. This year, I'm proud to give the Pheidippides Award to Spencer Fry. I'd like to introduce Judy and Tom Gilroy. The Gilroy Weeks Scholarship Award. This is in loving memory of Melanie Weeks Samarco, a woman who followed her dreams by continuing her own education beyond all expectations. The recipient personifies Melanie's values: love, heal, realize, inspire, and evolve. And it's hoped that this individual follows her dreams. The Gilroy Weeks Scholarship Award this year goes to Sarah Spatacini. Thank you. Once again, Wendy Coleman Hilbert. Edwin Bennett Dixon Memorial Award given by the Gridiron Club of New Canaan. Ed Dixon was a 1971 graduate of New Canaan High School who returned home after college as the audiovisual technical theater director. He loved teaching and sharing his talents with his students for over 12 years. This award, given in his name, recognizes a student's achievement in communications, technical, and audiovisual crafts. This year, the award goes to Teo Nelson. I'd like to once again introduce Sue Cerisa. The Jack Dempsey Award, established by the Cerisa family and has been supported by the Marine Corps Foundation, as well as friends and classmates in honor of Kevin Jack Dempsey. Jack graduated with the class of 2000 and attended the University of Connecticut. The tragic events of September 11th, 2001 fueled his lifelong determination to join the United States Marine Corps. Jack was killed in action during the Battle of Fallujah on November 13, 2004. His actions on that day saved the lives of several Marines on this mission. This award is presented annually to the student who most exemplifies the qualities of heroism, loyalty, and sacrifice in the face of adversity. This year, the Jack Dempsey Award goes to Sergei Babenkoff. I'd like to introduce Dee Dee Beck. The Suzanne Farrell Memorial Award, given by members of the class of 1980 in recognition of the characteristics that define their late friend and classmate, Suzanne Farrell. Leadership, character, service. This year, the award, the Suzanne Farrell Memorial Award goes to Esha Dogley. I'd like to introduce Mrs. Christine Frisbee. The Richard Frisbee Memorial Award. Richard's graduating class of 1992, inspired by his courage and strength, created an award to be gifted to a student who highlights his attributes. A student who has set out goals for him or herself and shown outstanding initiative pursuing those goals without losing sight of humanity and sincere compassion for others. This year, we're proud to recognize with the Richard Frisbee Memorial Award, Yao Yao Mize. Thank you, Mrs. Frisbee. I'd like to once again introduce Lauren Patterson. The Cynthia Gorey Young Philanthropist Award. Established by the New Canaan Community Foundation and renamed the Cynthia Gorey Young Philanthropist Award to honor the legacy of past foundation president and CEO Cynthia Gorey, who founded the program in 2007, and whose dedication and love for youth education and philanthropy made it the successful program it is today. This award is presented to a graduating senior who has participated for multiple years in the Community Foundation's Young Philanthropist program, has demonstrated commitment, leadership, and service. This year, the Cynthia Gorey Young Philanthropist Award recognizes 3 individuals: Patrick Crookenden, Jackson Omler, and Grace Ruxness. Grace unfortunately could not be here, but we will make sure she gets her award. Thank you. The Daughters of the American Revolution Good Citizen Award. I'd like to introduce Kathleen Tesla. On behalf of the Daughters of the American Revolution, Ms. Tesluk is here to present the award for the outstanding citizenship and patriotism as nominated by the school and selected by the local chapter of the Daughters of the American Revolution. The Daughters of the American Revolution Good Citizen Award this year goes to Emily Gaeta. Thank you. Our Student Coalition Advisor, Priscilla Schultz, could not be here today. But we do have Senior Class Advisor, an amazing individual, Nick Willard. Nick will be out on the right after the ceremony signing autographs if anybody wants it. He charges for the autographs, beware. The Gary Field Coalition Award for Outstanding Service this year recognizes 2 individuals, Chase Pellegrini DePore and Kiera Russo. Recognized for outstanding leadership by junior members of the Student Coalition, Harvey Duplock and Fiona Stevens.
It's supposed to be Harvey.
I'd like to introduce our PFA co-presidents, Heather Budnick and Renee Phil. The New Canaan High School Parent and Faculty Association Award for Outstanding Service and Loyalty. Each year, the PFA generously recognizes 6 individuals who have, as the title goes, provided outstanding service and loyalty to the school. These 6 are Mia Bird, Margot Brennan, Turner Ives, Delaney Kleevkoff, Stephanie Murphy, and Liam Orr. Liam is not here today, but we'll make sure he gets his award. I'd once again like to introduce our athletic director, J.E. The CIAC Achievement Award. This award is presented to New Canaan High School athletes who have achieved at a very high level in their chosen sport. The recipients of this award have devoted countless hours of training, striving to elevate their game to the highest level attainable. However, and more importantly, these are individuals who are exemplary in sportsmanship, ethics, and integrity. We recognize 6 individuals with the CIAC Achievement Award this year. Jack Conley, Jess Eccleston, Jacob Ritz, Luke Romboya, Carolyn Shu, and Celia Sokolowski. To present the Student Advocates Award, the advisors to our Student Advocates Group, Rachel Hartog and Cindy Rivera. Honoring a single upperclassman who has demonstrated a commitment to the mission of the Student Advocates by demonstrating self-respect, respect for others, respect for differences, and an active commitment to ethical, responsible behavior. This award represents an understanding of the components of community and citizenship as evidenced by this individual's interactions with on behalf of others. As both peer and mentor, this student is dedicated to the New Canaan High School culture as one who nurtures growth, personal integrity, and mutual respect. The Student Advocates Award this year goes to Kiara Russo. Thank you. I'd like to introduce Eileen Donnellan and Mary Ann Gorski. The New Canaan High School Buddies Award. These students are recognized for their caring and commitment to making sure students, despite their differences or abilities, are accepted and have opportunities to foster friendships while participating in all aspects of high school life. This year, they recognize with the New Canaan High School Buddies Award, Alex Grillo and Chase Pellegrini DePore. Thank you. I'd like to introduce introduce Laura Turner. Ms. Turner is here to represent PEO and present the PEO Star Scholarship. PEO is one of the largest community-based women's organizations in North America, providing loans, grants, and scholarships for women through its 6 philanthropies in order to help them achieve their educational goals. The PEO Star Scholarship recognizes the accomplishments of graduating high school women planning to pursue post-secondary education. PEO Chapter N of New Canaan is pleased to recognize a candidate for this award and winner of the Star Scholarship who demonstrates excellence in leadership, extracurricular activities, community service, academics, and potential for success. The PEO Star Scholarship this year goes to Kate Reeves. I'd like to introduce, representing the Exchange Club of New Canaan, Jeff Platt. The Exchange Club of New Canaan Foundation Annual Scholarship Award. The Exchange Club of New Canaan Foundation Scholarship is a $10,000 four-year grant made to a graduating senior. It is designed to promote and reward students with financially to demonstrate attributes and behaviors consistent with the goals and activities of the Exchange Club throughout the USA. Specifically, character, persistence, community service, and service as an inspiration to others. This year, the Exchange Club of New Canaan Foundation Annual Scholarship Award goes to Solomea Marinovich. Before we move on to the final 3 hours of the ceremony, we're going to go off script. We just learned yesterday of an amazing honor that we want to make note of. I'd like to introduce Lieutenant Colonel Holly Hermes. Representing the United States Air Force, Lieutenant Colonel Hermes is going to present the Air Force Reserve Officer Training Corps Scholarship. This year, only 20% of applicants received the offer, which covers full tuition and expense at the University of Connecticut. When this student graduates from UConn and the Air Force ROTC, he will earn a bachelor's degree and will commission as a second lieutenant in the Air Force, taking an oath to support and defend the Constitution of the United States and the world's best air, space, and cyberspace force. This year, Lieutenant Colonel Hermes is here to recognize Ryan my colleague Larry Sullivan. For outstanding academic achievement, the Columbia University Club of Fairfield County Award goes to Hannah Super. I'd like to introduce my colleague, Christy Carrera. The Cornell Club of Fairfield County Award for Academic Excellence, Innovative Thinking, and Leadership. This year we recognize Chella Poe. I'd like to once again introduce Cindy Rivera, our Director of School Counseling. The Dartmouth Club of Fairfield County Award to a junior who has excelled both academically and in their extracurricular activities, making a positive contribution to the school community. This year we recognize the Dartmouth Club of Fairfield County Award, Skylar Grissom. While she's still up here, the George Washington University Award, recognizing the high school junior who embodies the GW drive and spirit, specifically with their academic excellence, leadership outside of the classroom, diversity of thought, and ability to put knowledge into action. This year we recognize with the George Washington University Award, Elizabeth
Just
Goldberg.
unplugged the whole thing. Yo, Clark, what happened? How did you fix it? Oh, you just couldn't figure that out.
Thank you, Cindy. Once again, Chairman of the Social Studies Department, Bob Stevenson. The Gettysburg College Award for Excellence in the Study of United States History. This year we recognize Rihanna Afshar. Once again, Christy Carrera. The Harvard Club of Fairfield County, recognizing an outstanding junior. Brenda. Thank you, Evan. Once again, Christy Carrero. The Mount Holyoke Club of Fairfield Villages Award for an outstanding academic record and qualities of leadership and service to the school and community. This year we recognize Claire Bruner. To present the award, the Association of Alumni, I introduce Lisa Millane. To a junior who best exemplifies the qualities and characteristics of Benjamin Franklin, a scholar, innovator, and one who serves the community. This year, the University of Pennsylvania Association of Alumni recognized Stephen Hoagie. I promise only another hour and a half. To present the award from the Princeton Alumni Association, my colleague Larry Sullivan. To the junior who in the faculty's judgment most clearly demonstrates creativity of mind and vitality of spirit, the Princeton Alumni Association of Fairfield County Award goes to Isha Tara Desai. I'd like to reintroduce Mr. Anthony Bloss and Tim Haig, respectively chairs of Math and Science. The Rensselaer Polytechnic Institute Award for academic for outstanding achievement in mathematics and in science. This year, they recognize Teo Nelson. Thank you, gentlemen. I'd like to reintroduce Cindy Rivera. The Smith College Award for Academic Excellence, Leadership, and Concern for Others. This year, we recognize with the Smith College Award, Ryan Benevento. Once again, Evan Remley. The Trinity College Award for Scholarship, Dedication, and Service to the School. This year we recognize Brian King. I will present the next one, the Tulane University Award, recognizing a junior who embodies the school's motto, not for oneself, but for one's own. A student who is a true servant leader. This year, we're proud to recognize the Tulane College University Award, Christopher Carrington. Once again, my friend Larry Sullivan. The University of Virginia Jefferson Book Award for the outstanding, well-rounded junior who possesses the Jeffersonian ideals of scholarship, leadership, and citizenship. This year, the University of Virginia Jefferson Book Award goes to Nick Hoagie. Unfortunately, the young lady who was receiving this today could not be here, but I did want to introduce once again Colleen Torres, who will present the Wellesley College Award, presented by the Southern Connecticut significant contribution to the school and community. This year, we recognize, and we will get this award to her, Audrey Bloom. Once again, Larry Sullivan. The College of William and Mary Leadership Award for leadership in the school and classroom and personal leadership qualities. This year, the College of William and Mary Leadership Award goes to Alexandra Budnick. With our final award, the Yale Club of Lower Fairfield County Award, Christy Carrera will present. For outstanding personal character and intellectual promise, the Yale Club of Lower Fairfield County Award this year goes to Griffin Dayton. Thank you. A couple of announcements, but first, let's recognize all the people today who because I know this is all that matters to you. A copy of the program with the names will be available for downloading from the high school website. You can run off 5,000 copies, hang them in every fridge in the neighborhood. Students, you have to allow your parents to take pictures with you afterwards. And we want to invite everybody, those who've been recognized and their guests, to a reception out in front of the building sponsored by the sophomore class. Thank you all very much.